Swag, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gitsununi, and I talk about whatever makes me happy, featuring loud res cars. So in this video, we're gonna talk about some makeup products that I like, but I don't support the brand anymore. So I'm kind of like, ooh, what do I do? So we'll start with, I'm not trying to cancel any of these brands either. I'm just trying to let you guys know why I don't really support them anymore until they do things differently. We'll start with probably one of my favorite bronzers and blush and powder products. I have a lot of products by them, even Hourglass. Like I have their concealer, I have individual blushes. This is the At Night blush. It's really nice. And then this is their blush quad, which I really like as well. You can see my mess. My messy desk. And then this is the majority of my Hourglass secondhand, because I'm not bougie and I don't spend that much on makeup because Hourglass is really expensive. Oh, even the powder I really like. I got into Hourglass so hard, and then this powder, and then they had to go and be jerks. Like, that's the easiest way that I can put it, is that, you know, they were asked to, you know, extend their shade range for their cream palette, and even with the newer face trails, it seemed like they were extending the range and making it more suitable to deeper complexions. Because I'm like a medium tan and I can get away with using their products, but I use the deepest shades. So like there are many more people that are much more have much more melanin than I do and are of a deeper complexion, beautiful people. And so that really turned me off, because it's like, how do you continuously not listen to your customers? Like, and the classism that intersects with not only the blatant racism is like, it's a no for me. So I'm gonna use what I have, but I'm not really gonna buy any more from them unless they like issue a public apology, which like it's almost too little too late because it's happened so long ago. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about if like I get things secondhand. I'm still trying to just like phase it out of my life. I did get rid of quite a bit of the products that I do have. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Hourglass. Second one is Too Faced. So I don't have that many products by Too Faced. I do have, I have foundation. So I have this eyeshadow primer, which I really like. It's their 24-hour shadow insurance. I have their multi-sculpting concealer and their Born This Way foundation. I got put onto that by some influencers, and after learning more about the like shady ethics behind Too Faced and how they treated like Nikki Tutorials when they did their collab with her, like this was even before I was even into makeup, but I've just been reading up. So the one controversy that they have been into since I've been like in the beauty space has been with again with Nikki Tutorials. Nikki Tutorials came out as trans, and the owner is like Jared Baldino or whatever, and they just do some tone deaf stuff, like rich people matter or whatnot. Like they had a cake with that, but they also like the sister put like, oh yeah, she's lying basically. And like, even though there was immediate actions taken from that, and she was like fired or whatever, that's just too little, not enough for me. Like, you're still supporting, like there's been, and it's in the products themselves, like they're always trying to like make innuendos and stuff like that, and I'm just like, eh. So I'm looking for a replacement, and I probably have replacements. I just like this one, and same with the foundation. Like there's other foundations out there. Again, thinking about like eye bases. So p.Louise eye bases, I really like these. I use this in this look, but I need to find something different. So I believe I'm gonna switch over to Juvia's Place when I get as much I can done out of these. But yeah, p.Louise is like a British-based company, I believe, but the founder and the lady, like, she just says some racist stuff. So if I find any of the videos where I found this information, I believe it was a lot from like Smoky Glow and other makeup commentary channels, that I was like, wow, yeah, like how come we're not holding these brands accountable for what they're doing? And even though they're like, oh, I changed and like time has passed, like I get it for like if you haven't been involved in stuff, but like to not address it and to still do stuff like that just bugs me. And then another one, I really like this and I try not to buy her stuff. Jaclyn Cosmetics. So I got the highlighter palette. I got this secondhand, so don't come for me. I didn't buy from her directly, but this is the Flare palette for darker skin tones. This is a little bit too dark for me, but I can make it work, and it looks really nice and it's really blinding. But yeah, I've tried not to buy from her since, just because I know she's like tried to, like I watched some of her YouTube videos, and I know she's tried to address the situation, but I feel like at this point it's too little too late. Like, you still pushed forward. I just feel like she's given so many opportunities that like other brands that didn't have such a colossal mistake or mess up or whatnot, and then try to sweep it under the rug, that they would have done differently. So I mean, you can be a brand and be uncontroversial. And then that kind of ties into the fifth brand that I'm going to talk about. That's Morphe. So I have this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics palette. I really like the color story. I've used this a few times. I like the pigmentation. It's nice, but Morphe as a company, I try not to buy from. I do end up buying a lot because they have really good sales and they're really affordable. And I have like, you know, friends and younger cousins who are really into makeup that it is more accessible because of the price point. But personally, I don't think I'm gonna continue to like purchase it for myself, or encourage other people to purchase it. Just like, it just feels yucky, you know. Same thing, like I like when with my Beautybybioncia video, I'll link that in the description box, how I talked about how you know, the Bianca girl, how she had a code with Morphe, and Morphe was just like, oh well, we can't control what they do. Yet when things got really bad with Jeffree Star, like they dropped him. So I'm like, yeah, you can do that. But those are the 5 brands that I have products from that I'm still on the fence if I should just get rid of them, try sell them, or if I should just use them until they are done with. But yeah, let me know, are there brands that you don't support, and let's have a conversation about it, because I think it's something that doesn't get talked about enough, because there's certain things that brands can do and I'm just like, nah, like I don't jive with that. Like same thing like with OFRA. I don't have, that was the 6th brand that I was going to talk about, but I don't have anything from them. I had a couple of highlighters because they're really well known for the highlighters. I think I had a couple liquid lipsticks, but I don't remember ever like really falling in love with the brand. So yeah, that's another one where I'm just like, oh no. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any brands that you feel some type of way about, and let's have a conversation. See you in the next one. Bye.